Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Boosters and Boxes, and today we have more Digimon goodies as we're going through the Capsule Mascots version 5 and 6. Now I've done the previous 4 on the channel as well, always doing them 2 by 2, and you guys seem to enjoy it, so I thought, I still needed the other ones, and here we go. We're going to have a look at them. Now let me have a quick look. I unwrapped the version 5 ones, so it would be easier to identify them more quickly. So we'll just move them aside, because unlike the previous ones, these are more random Digimon that don't really match. So it's a little strange, but it's fine, it's fine. We'll put these aside for a moment, we'll have a look at them first. There we go. Alright, here we go, version 5. Let's see. Again, the beautiful artwork there, as always. So, we have Tsunomon, Elecmon, Vademon, Kabuterimon, and SkullGreymon. And that's what I mean. A very strange combination of Digimon that they combined here. None of them really seem to match with each other, which is a bit strange, but very beautiful sculpts nonetheless. Very, very beautiful. There we go. And just the casual information as always. Put that aside. So let's start off with the we'll go by level. So we'll start off with the in training one, which is Tsunomon, and this is Gabumon's in training form, and we've seen Gabumon in the previous video. I have to say, a very nice little sculpt. It looks a little cheeky there. His head is a bit flat though. He always seemed more round to me, but nah. That being said though, the horn, I really like it. Very sturdy, nice little collar there that they've done with. And he's got this fur actually, just like Gabumon's fur coat. He's got this actual fur you can feel, so it's pretty funny, Yeah, overall a very lovely sculpt, but maybe a little different than what I expected, I have to admit. Also got very square cheeks, so but still a very sturdy model nonetheless. You can really see the beautiful red eyes, just like Gabumon has. So next up would be Elecmon. Really like this one. Looks very playful. He's a little fox, and I really like the amount of detail to him. He's got like 2 different colors of red, which is very clear here at his arse. And he's actually got a little pointy tail on this one. Now, I've got my very own old Elecmon toy, which came with one of these clam packs, so to speak. And you can see the likeness, but also the amount of quality they did with these. Like, they vastly improved in the sculpts. Whilst this one is more generic, this one has a lot more character to it, the new one. But, yeah. The back, however, he's got a round tail, or whatever you want to call it, and this one has a pointy one. So I found that very strange, which is why I decided to look for this one. So very funny. But yeah, look at him. He looks very magnificent. Look at that. Really lovely sculpt. Even like the ears are a bit twisted and everything. His tail has a lot of character to it as well. So very nice. Little Elecmon. Cool Digimon. I like him. Moving on to Kabuterimon, and this one together with SkullGreymon, they've got some minor issues which we'll go through. First of all, I like the sculpt. Again, the camera is a bit dark. Speaking of darker colors again. Sorry for that. Yeah, lovely sculpt, but there's a couple of things I want to point out. First of all, his foot is fucking twisted. Look at that. He's like a crippled Digimon. I don't know why, but yeah, his foot is just a little. It should be more inward. Now he's just not really balanced on both of his feet. Same with his wings. They kind of overlap a little bit. But I do have to say that they've got some extra detail to that. So that is nice, though. That is nice. They've got, again, Really lovely amount of detail, although they also missed out a bunch. Like, for instance, the nails. They're completely blue, which I thought they would, they should paint it. Because right now it looks a bit weird. Now the helmet, however, is pretty damn cool. It's got like this grey silverish color. Although the camera makes it look very dark, which I'm very sorry for. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it just... Yeah, okay, it switches back. Fuck off. Yeah, very dark color on camera, but he's got like the silver toning to it. But it can't really make it pick up. The mouth, got some detail to that. You get the actual tongue, which is painted as well, which is very nice detail. And even his stinger is painted in the darker color. But his nails are not. Also, his arms, look at that. He's got very tiny right arms, and he's got like a massive, huge left hand. Very, very weird. Very weird. Like, these are the right ones, they're just kind of dangling there as well, like they know they're undeveloped, and like he can't pick them up almost, which is a bit strange, but you can definitely see the amount of difference there. Now, I do know that Kabuterimon, in the original art, he's pictured like this, which may look his hand smaller perhaps, but this is just absolutely ridiculous. But hey, it is what it is. Moving on to SkullGreymon. This one also has the issue that he does not stand. He's more like floating on his hands a little bit. His head is also a bit tilted. Should be a bit more to the left. And of course his horn. His horn is the major issue. It's completely bent. It's like he needs some Viagra there. But other than that, absolutely beautiful, beautiful skull. Lots of detail. Not the biggest fan of his, like SkullGreymon's got his heart, you can see in this carcass there, underneath his ribs. But I think they kind of made it look huge on this one, so I'm not entirely sure what I feel about that. But I guess it makes him look, it does make him look different and stand out from the others though. But yeah, you can definitely see he's like, he's broken some bones there. Pun intended, because he is a skeleton. Other than that though, look at the amount of detail on the mouth, for instance there. Absolutely beautiful. The back as well. He got the rocket there as well, with some different coloring. So that is very, very nice. Still is a bit crooked, but that's supposed to be like that. But yeah, the thing is with this and Kabuterimon, I tried to heat them up and straighten the parts, which initially worked, but somehow they kind of went back to the original form, so I might have to do that again. That's also why these are out of the plastic, because I noticed immediately that they had some issues and I tried to fix them for the video, but yeah, you can see it didn't really work out, although it seemed to be a bit better than when I got them at first, so... Yeah, but that is point of the that's not really the casting issue. That's more like the way they're packed, because they're really crammed in together, like in these plastic bags, as you can see. And the smallest amount of pressure will make it bend, and if it stays in that position for too long, well, you just get this an erectile dysfunctioned SkullGreymon. So, little unfortunate, but still a very lovely sculpt. Look at that. And that brings us to Vademon, which is definitely my favorite from this set. Because he is just... Look at that. He's just an alien giving you the middle finger. Oh, but yeah, honestly, Vademon... A very weird Digimon, I always thought, but he looks absolutely so amazing on this one. Look at that. Really like him. Really like his tentacle body there, his massive brains, and you've got the green and yellow on his tentacles as well as his finger there, which really makes him stand out. Look at that. But, same issue, his neck is a little bent, which makes him rather top heavy due to the massive amount of brains. So sometimes he has issues standing up straight. On that though, the ray gun there, small amount of detail, but very, very well detailed there. Look at that. Beautiful sculpted ray gun there. In this metallic color. So you can definitely see that the amount of brains that he has because like the back is made in 2 different pieces, as you can see, and this one definitely has a darker color. Yeah, it kind of depends on the process and painting, because like here the front, for instance, is darker as well, and this side is much more like a skin color. So you know, they got some nice details to them, but they're not correct all the time, so you'd have to actually paint them yourself. Which, who knows, maybe I will do one day. Who knows. That brings us to version number 6. Again with 5 Digimon. And honestly, I think we're gonna be amazed with the amount of quality and detail in these. Because they've got some very cool Digimon here. Some of my favorites, I would say. And very iconic ones. Let's have a look at them. We've got the booklets again. I'll put them aside. Comes in this little bag. There we go, we can have a look at some of them already. We've got Centarumon and Andromon on the front, and now we see the actual sculpt. And we've got the Centarumon, Unimon, Drimogemon, Geremon and Andromon. So very, very cool Digimon. 3 champions, 2 ultimates. Look amazing, in my opinion. They look amazing. Now, I do see that sometimes they come in multiple parts, which is definitely the case for this. So we've got Centarumon and Unimon come in different pieces. Drimogemon does not. He is one solid piece. We'll start with him. These I have not looked at myself yet, so these are new for me as well. There we go. We've got Drimogemon the mole, and first glance, beautiful sculpt, but he's got some issues. He's got some issues with the painting. I can see a darker spot there on his forehead, and of course the major, yeah, the paint job is a little bit sloppy on the horn there. Look at that. You got, yeah, a little sloppy. It's a little sloppy, but they've got the nice amount of detail painted on with the mustache. So, yeah. It's okay, I suppose, you know, it's okay. Got these little drills as toes and fingernails as well. Very nice. You can actually see the mouth, all teeth painted as well. So, he looks pretty funny. He looks pretty funny. But I like him, you know? He's funny. He looks like an actual mole, so, yeah. I like him. Moving on to, let's go to Unimon first, and honestly this one looks massive though, Jesus. He comes with 3 different parts. You've got 2 wings and the main body, and already the body itself looks huge. And the wings make him look even bigger. I think he's gonna be one of the biggest ones so far, besides for of course the Angelmon and the Devimon that we've had in the previous videos. Ooh, okay, yeah, okay, I can already see. He's gonna have issues standing up. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's have a look at the body itself. Look at that. Look at the size comparison there. That is massive. Let's give him the wings. How do you even put him? Is it like this? Oh yeah, okay. Oh. Dude, he is huge. Oh, the wing. Okay, okay. He does stand up straight. All right. The wings don't really clip in that well. You might actually have to glue them. Still has shows some gaps on the wings there. Damn, he is huge though. Cool sculpt, but honestly, he is too big. He is too big. He really has issues standing up. Look at poor Drimogemon. Look at that. Even Tsunomon was bigger than him. Okay, that might actually be an issue on Drimogemon's part, but still. Wow. That being said though, nice amount of detail to him. He's got all these scars which are bleeding, which are actually sculpted in, which is very clear at the front hoof here, for instance. So that is very nice. That is very nice. Yeah, alright. His horn is a little bent. Nothing too major. Very bright mask as well. I've never been the biggest fan of Unimon though, so yeah. But honestly, I think they could have done, could have made him a bit smaller. Because right now he really stands out. He really stands out, which is a little weird. We still have Centarumon to go through, and he looks like quite the whopper himself. So let's have a look. Okay, I do like the amount of detail on him so far. There we go. So it comes with 2 parts as well. Okay, he is massive as well. What the hell? Ooh. Ooh, that is a very tight fit there. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. I'm giving it... Oh, good Lord. Okay. Damn. He does not fit well at all. He has a huge gap. Still visible. Yeah, I for the life of me, I can't put them together well. Yeah, this is the best I'm gonna do, I think. Yeah, okay. That's a very tight gap there. Whew. Other than that, though, he looks alright. At first glance, I thought he looked a bit better. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest, from what I can see. The back is weird, like, very different color. Well, it kind of matches with the bottom feet, I guess, with the bottom hooves, but yeah, all these bulbs, they're sculpted in, but not painted at all. Except for one, which is very strange. The others they didn't really bother with, which is unfortunate. And yeah, he looks, I don't know, he looks very strange to me. He looks very strange, like the arm with the chain here, for instance, is chain isn't painted anything. He does have his eye, the one eye, which is a nice amount. That's a nice detail. I will give him that. That is a nice detail. But other than that, oh boy. Okay, yeah, he is okay. Yeah, no, he is not standing up. He is not standing up. Nope. His foot is fucked. See if we can bend a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it bends back. That's the issue with this. I'll have to heat that up as well, I suppose. Yeah, he's not standing up well. There we go. Okay, let's just leave him at that. Well, yeah, I'm a little here as well. Some of the bulbs not painted on his body. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about him, to be honest. I am not sure how to feel about him. Now, we'll move on to 2 of my more favorite Digimon, though. First of all, Andromon, which I always loved ever since I first saw him in the anime. Because the first time I saw him, he kind of spooked me out, because he was this dead android that suddenly came to life in the anime, and then he attacked the Digidestin, and I always found it very creepy. But still very cool, though. I think, you know, he fights Kabuterimon in the anime, so here we go. You go, Electroshocker! That worked. But honestly, this one is honestly the centerpiece today, I think. The amount of detail in this one are phenomenal. He looks beautiful. He really looks beautiful. Got like this satin kind of black added to him. Even all the skin is painted individually. Got the blue compartments, the yellow parts, the red. Oh, they put a lot of effort in this one, honestly, and they're spot on as well. Damn, this one is... Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. This is definitely my favorite one from this set. Looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful piece. Whoa. Stands a bit crooked, but that's just his pose, so that's normal. Wow. Love this one, I really do. I have to say, when I first bought them, I thought Andromon would be in 2 parts, just like Angemon and Digimon, because like they're about the same height, but they're like twice the size because they come in 2 separate parts, but they're like you know, the same kind of form. So I thought Andromon would come in 2 parts as well, but he doesn't, which is very strange and really makes me wonder why they do this. Like some of them in 2 parts, some in only 1 solid piece. But I'm not complaining. I'm not a big fan of when they're so huge. So this one is absolutely perfect. Really, really love the sculpt on this one. And then we will move to Geremon, which I also really like, just because he is very simple, mischievous one. Cool Digimon. Look at this one. He's got a little chainsaw. He's got a little chainsaw. Look at that. Look at that. He is adorable, but he's a mean boy. He's a very mean Digimon. Let's see. He comes with this little base. How do I put him on? What? How does he weigh? I have no clue how to place him. What? There's the hand. What? I have no clue. Wait, how does it say on the... His arm is more bent. No, what? I have no clue. Because this is a place for his arm. That is pretty obvious. So he goes like this, I guess? He does not fit at all, though. He does not fit at all. I guess he's supposed to go like that. Yeah! There we go. Is he supposed to go like this? That looks fucking weird. Okay, this does not work at all. They did a great job with Metamorphimon, but this, I simply don't know. Like, that's definitely an indication to put his arm there. But, huh? What? He's supposed to go like that, but look at that. That looks weird. That looks very strange. What the hell? Okay, no, that's not working. That is honestly not working. What? They should have just placed something underneath his body, because like this works. Look, that works. This, however, does not, and it makes him look very weird, because he's got this big block of white underneath him, like concrete. It looks strange. It's not working. That is definitely not working. Anyway, let's have a better look at the sculpt, though. Very lovely sculpt, I have to say. Very simple in design, but Geremon is very simple in design. But they did a phenomenal job in it. You've got like the arm with the chainsaw, which is a metal piece, and then we've got the huge glove with the palm. And he's just like a little devil, little virus. So, got this metallic kind of blue they went with some mixed up white at the top, which is very hard to pick up on camera. All the little dots on the bomb are painted as well. Very nice. And of course, little chainsaw, which is awesome. Just look at that. Ding, 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 ding. Beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Anyway, I think we've got them all. Yeah, we did. We've got all of them covered. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got a bit of mixed feelings. Some of them I really love. I think my favorites would definitely have to be Vademon, Andromon, and Geremon. Those are my top 3. Followed by SkullGreymon, despite the issues. I also love Drimogemon, although he's got a sloppy paint job. Elecmon is pretty cool. Tsunomon has a weird structure to it, but still very nice. Kabuterimon, as I said, well, missing some details. The cracked foot is a bit weird. And these two, yeah, they're just way too big. They are just way too big, and they do not stand at all. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. And we will see each other in a next video. Bye bye!